I can get through your door.
I didn't hear the bell.
Oh, what a pretty dress.
The key.
Oh,
My
it's a
back
green
pocket.
It ain't no dress.
I know it's not. I see it now.
Just
Hey,
something I
sister.
Oh,
thought.
mercy.
How you doing?
Something quick.
Mandy, you gotta help her.
Let me see
Did you
something.
make it?
This has all happened before. Isn't that crazy?
Huh?
I don't want to hurt your feet.
Well, why, she can hold the door
I
there.
can do this now.
I don't want to get through here or not. You might have to turn it sideways. Come in sideways.
Do I do what I can? Don't take me to get me in this thing.
Well, wait a minute now. I'll get there beside it, and I'll help you turn it.
It gets hung up in everything.
All right, how can you
My
get
body
through
gets
that?
so sore maneuvering this thing.
All right, see if you can get in there, and then I can pull it. Or you can hold on to that, maybe.
Yeah.
Do you
I
like the
hold
screen
on to
door,
anything
sister?
I
Huh?
can.
Do you like the screen?
Yeah, like
Now,
it.
now you, I don't want to hit
All
your
right,
feet.
come on, you can come on. All right.
Watch your feet.
You and I gonna hurt my feet.
I'm heavy. Big baby weight. I wish we could have got that and brought us thing. Never no time. Kelly
I
never
was
been
just
gone.
looking at pictures because I knew they'd like to see some pictures. Of you. I reckon you've seen what?
That, no,
No, that's a beer box, but I got pictures in
No.
it.
no, this.
Funding for this program is provided by
Good.
Honey bun? Honey bun candle? Smells like
That's all.
cinnamon.
I never lit it. I just like to lay it around, let it smell.
Cinnamon.
Sister, you look good. Let me sit over here in this rocking chair.
Or you might need something in that chair, because one of them springs is.
You rather sit here?
No, I like over here.
Looks just like that Lou in
Yeah.
one of those pictures. She gave me that for Christmas and I haven't found the place.
Mandy, look up there over the door.
And there's
See that little
Christmas,
wreath?
some of my Christmas.
I know, I
stuff.
saw it and I put my coat on and I said,
Here's the
well,
one
yeah.
that Susie's going with.
See, I love Sister's curtains, don't you?
This is
What's his name?
H.B. Trailer. He's 63
Oh, it's so
years
nice
old.
and warm
Susie's
in here.
58.
Hmm.
He fixed one of my kitchen chairs last night and left this thing here. He leaves something every time he comes over here and he does something.
You'll have to keep it all in a drawer.
I don't want to put it in the drawer. I just lay it wherever I can find a spot. Have you been doing, Mandy?
I'm fine.
Let me see if I found that picture of you in here. I thought, well, I bet you would.
I had a
Well,
pretty
the-
picture of her in a green dress when she was little.
Flossie sent me 2 pictures back Christmas that Lou had given her, and I had never seen these before. Look.
How old did you turn on your birthday, sister?
88.
88.
Yeah.
Oh,
Isn't that a
there's
good
my
picture?
Christian. They're so pretty, all 3 of them.
When Chucky's baby was born,
Sister, who's this?
the daddy and Lisa and the mama, that's Lisa's family. When they went to the beach, they loved to go by themselves.
Oh, yeah, I know the children.
Uh-huh.
Aren't they sweet? They're all so handsome.
See
How's
that?
Christian doing?
Oh, they're all busy doing things. Isn't that pretty? The day that Chuck's baby was born, when they brought him from the hospital, he called and told me he had something for him. His neighbor now, the man lived next door to him, loves Chucky and Sherry.
Did he make it?
Out of a tree, a walnut tree that fell in Chucky's yard, he made that cradle.
Isn't that beautiful?
And it's good size. See, it's
Chucky is so friendly.
isn't that pretty?
Mm-hmm.
Made out of a maple tree that fell in Chucky's yard. Sherry, Susan
That's
said Sherry just cried when she got it.
She seems nice.
But the time he
Chucky's
cut it,
very nice.
he cut the tree up and come into Chucky's yard, the walnut tree.
That's really nice.
I know it.
That's a little story
That took a
behind
lot of
that.
work.
I know it.
That's wild. He cut it all up. He must
Yeah.
have some nice equipment.
Yeah. Well, he does
And what are
that
these
type of
pictures
work.
of you and Ralph and the kids?
Well, they're old pictures there.
Of where? But where are
When
they?
I was at Sanatorium in 47,
And you were there for
6 months.
And
tuberculosis.
that's where I was. We went to see Sister on my birthday cake was a picture of me standing there.
Oh, you went, is that when you
I
went
remember
up
when
there?
I went. I think that was
Did
the
you?
picture.
You didn't go there because for
Well,
treatment. You went there
I
for.
went to see Sister.
Well,
You went to
that
see
was before
Sister.
you were married, but I had 5 kids.
No, that was. This is the second time.
So,
This is another time. Where did they think you had TB?
well, I never had a dose of medicine the whole time I was up there. I never had anything the whole time, and I came back, and I didn't have to take any. We had X-rays for 5 years, and nobody else in the family ever had it.
Is that the same place where your mama was?
No, Mama went to Catawba. I went to Blue Ridge. He said that when I asked for medicine, it was when streptomycin come out while I was up there. Everybody was getting that medicine. I asked the doctor, I said, why can't I have some of that? Every day I slept at night, got up in the morning, walked from here like to the corner down here to the dining hall, had my breakfast, come home, got in the bed, lunch, got up, walked that far, and got my 3 meals a day. Come back and dress and crawl in the bed. On a porch with screen wire around it in the wintertime. I was up there from the 10th of December till about the 6th of June.
Where were you? Who watched your kids?
Daddy.
Anybody that couldn't, Pappy. It was a rough time for him. Because different ones said they'd take one, but they couldn't look after all of them, and I said I wanted them together. So it was a colored lady here when I left. But she didn't turn out to do good, so they got rid of her and they got somebody else, 2 or 3 during that
I get so
time.
mad.
But they
I
made that.
know pictures. I get so mad when I can't find them. Now, I had one in here of the house on Young's Road. I know I did.
Who's
I had
that?
2. One was going to be for Junie. One was going to be for
What, a
Danny.
picture?
For Danny. Yeah. And
Well,
it's
it-
not here.
There's none in there. I had never, that's no pictures in
These
there.
are kind of new.
This is
pictures.
Buck's grandson.
Uh-huh.
That's
Which
not
one?
fair.
One lives in Georgia. The
For people
youngest
to
one,
take
Stu
things
lives
that
in
I'm supposed
Georgia.
to.
His old Kenny's got 2 boys, and David's got 2 boys, and that's all Buck's got, grandchildren.
What is Amy gonna have grandchildren?
She doesn't want any.
She doesn't want any.
No, she's a career girl. She just moved into a great big house
Fairfax?
they had built. It's not Fairfax. I don't know where it is
Is this
now.
Buck's family? I mean, Ralph's family in Tennessee.
That was his daddy, and that's one of them old pictures. That's an old bunch of pictures.
Well, I'm going to tell Connie.
This is Ralph's daddy here,
Don't
and
have the
that's
picture, guys.
Chaz, Ralph's brother, the one that lived over on Commerce
There's no
Street,
language.
the youngest one.
What
But
part?
I don't know who them other kids are back there.
Is
Their
that Tennessee?
neighbors probably. Tennessee, that's an old picture. That'd be over 100
So
years
you and
old.
Darlene both married men from Tennessee, huh?
Yeah, and she married 2, I think, from
This is
the mountains.
where Miss Conkle's
Oh,
house.
Dwayne's from the mountains too.
Yep.
This is
Everybody.
down from the tombstone house.
With it.
I had a picture.
The house, they raised the house. That's where the house was that Mama grew up in. The house next door.
Oh,
That's where
they
Grandma
tore it
totally
down.
tore it down.
And
What
look,
they
I
say?
had 2 pictures of the house, but then it,
Did,
and
did somebody
Jimmy,
buy
yeah, they're
the,
gone.
that land
gone.
with the...
No,
Okay.
I know it was owned separately, so I have no
Oh.
idea.
Sister, this is Sanford, Florida. What's left of it, and there's a road there. It's not nothing to show you, just to get an idea of what it was.
What is it, close to the water or something?
It is water in the back of it.
Yeah, I don't want to put your picture in here. You just handed me one, didn't you? I'm so
Yeah, I
absent
did
minded.
too. It
Huh?
was two I handed you.
Two?
Yeah.
So Susan's your baby, right?
Yeah.
So she's 10 years older than me. So she's about 2 years older than Becky.
Here's some pictures of them. Chip's babies.
Did you hand me all these pictures?
Uh-uh.
They look
I
just
handed you
alike.
two.
See,
I handed you
she
two.
did the same.
These
Kelly.
two are the same.
Look
Yeah.
how
It seems dark in
Sister,
here.
these are Chip's babies. Chip's babies.
I think you sent me a picture at Christmas of them. Oh, no.
That's Dot's great
You wear the
grandchildren.
dots to the T. Don't you know they were there at the T?
Oh.
They're twins, Chippy.
Oh, yeah, I hadn't seen these.
That's a barren picture, isn't it?
Yeah, well, somebody will fix it up. It'll be fine.
That's me and Keith.
Those babies are precious.
Oh, this is Darlene and Lisa.
Huh?
Darlene and Lisa. When
When
Susan got married.
Susan got married. Well, that's when she married Charles, the first one. I didn't go to the second marriage.
Willie.
Yeah, I don't even know where they were married.
I don't know how or why anybody would do that to me.
Do what to you?
I lost my two pictures of the house on Young
Oh.
Lane.
There's
I
a
was gonna
newspaper right there with the picture.
I was
in it.
going to send
You
it
can
to
have it
Denny
if you
and,
want it.
Junie. I
And-
thank you. I will keep this.
And I just brought them things in the other day off the bookcase out there. Susie brought me a whole bunch of them. I put one in my scrapbook and the writing about it.
Is that Corey? Or
Yes,
is that
Corey
yes.
Susan?
and his daughter.
That's Corey's daughter?
Let me see. No, that's his wife.
Okay, I was going to go. This is Corey's daughter.
Oh, you had these pictures, right?
No, they were in this thing here.
Oh, I didn't even know they were in there. Did you have pictures of your birthday when didn't Susie give you some pictures? Did
Yeah,
you?
Linda did, and I appreciate them, but I haven't got as many as I had at first.
Yeah. Well, I thought she'd give them to
Because
you.
Miss Conkle had
That's
asked
the
me
reason
would
I
I
was
send
thinking
her
these
one.
would probably be the same.
Miss
same
Conkle
thing.
said, would I send her one?
Yeah, Connie had them on the internet and got them.
She did
Yeah.
ask me for it, you know. Well, tell me this, sister. Is it one day?
Here's Billy Young and his girlfriend.
I thought Billy looked like Willie a little bit,
She
didn't you?
looks
He
just
does.
like it.
Huh?
What's
And
sister?
his girlfriend, her mama, is in my Sunday school class at church.
You think he looks like Willie?
Exactly.
He's exactly like his
And
daddy.
acts like him too.
Mm-hmm.
Acts just like him, very quiet. And Willie just would grin like
Mm-hmm.
and listen to you when you talk. He never did talk much.
He told me one day, he told me the family history. We were sitting out on the front porch. I think it was after Papa died. And he came over there to bring me some vegetables, and I wrote down all the stuff he was telling me.
But that is good, I think. He's
He
been
looks
going
much
to
like
that
her.
girl right good while. And listen, she was. It's a small world when you get to talking. Everybody's kin, I think, eventually. And the old saying, the apple doesn't fall from the tree, but far from the tree.
Oh, yeah?
Well, look, this girl here was married to Willie's cousin that Susie was married
Oh, my
to.
gosh.
Okay, the one she's going with now, if she marries him, she'll be Susan Traylor. And Susie Harrison married Mr. Traylor that run the bakery over there.
So what kin was she been to Susie?
Some kind of way along down the line, you know, and
Wonder
just
where
a
Mary
lot
Ann
of
lives.
that is through marriage. I
Yeah.
don't think it would be blood kin, but through marriage.
Who's that on the horse there?
CA,
That's what I thought.
and that's his horse named Pony. Named Pompey.
Is that
Pompey.
is that Bootsy?
Millie.
Millie?
Millie was real pretty when she was little.
That's a cool picture.
And
Man, you gotta see these.
See down under, see that was our wood house right there.
Uh-huh.
And right there was a little mud puddle, and right beside that was a gate. You went in, and that was a horse lot out there. And right there by the gate, just inside, was the Johnny house.
Oh, okay.
And Mama dreamed one time that she found some money, pennies, out here in a mud puddle right there. And she got up next morning, went out there, and there's 3 pennies in that puddle. Somebody had been
So how did you get these pictures of long ago?
Is that you?
Did,
Who's that
That's
holding?
me
holding
holding
Lena
it.
give them to you from the...
I had them all
Box?
left, took them
So
with
that's
me when I went
Grandma.
home.
I wish this was good. You could see this.
I know it.
That must be Dot.
It's always been like
So
that.
that's you, Grandma, Dot, and who else?
I don't even know.
Is that the
I
one
don't
where
know
my
where-
dress is filthy?
No, you
No,
can't even see anything.
Stand
don't
on
even
a
know
Is
what
that CA there?
That's CA.
That's all of y'all right there.
Yeah,
Without
I-
Bootsy. This is before Bootsy was born.
Is Thelma in that?
Yeah, she's next to you, right there. That's
Oh,
her,
is
that's
that
you, and
Dot?
that's Dot. Dot's
Okay.
down there.
I can't even see that on that one.
That's Dot for sure. This is wild pictures, Mandy.
But that,
Is that you or Grandma holding?
me,
That's you
my
holding
head, my eyes. And every time Grandpa would come home, I'd hate to see him coming because he worried me to death. Sister, get that hair out of your eyes. Do you
That's
ever
the truth.
remember that?
Yes, yes.
The way it was cut, it hung. And I had one of those flat clamps that you put in your hair, and it was always sliding off because my hair was so straight. But I couldn't stand it now either. But he'd say, get it off.
Is that
Get
him?
it, huh?
Daddy Duke?
Yes, Daddy do. That's it.
Sister, I
At cemetery.
heard on television those kind of lamps are dangerous.
Only if you throw something up there and catch them
Hey,
on fire.
Yes.
Jason's got one
Halogen light
similar
bulb.
in his bedroom.
Yeah.
But it's a
It's a halogen light bulb.
it's
is
a
what it is.
helper, wire.
It
over
shows you
top of
pictures
that.
up
Oh,
pretty.
you got a
It's a protective
a net.
plate.
I mean
Yeah.
a net. Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
like screen. A screen.
Screen. I'm
Mandy,
trying to
cut,
say.
cut on this light so we can see. I can see the pictures Kelly's looking at.
You can't see these. They're so dark. I can't
Well,
hardly
wait a
see them.
Is that me holding Millie
It's me.
on both of them?
I don't think you are holding one.
I got a picture.
Y'all got the same kind of haircut, because in that other one, you standing next to each other.
See,
I don't know whether
That one with y'all.
Millie was pretty. I got a picture of me standing with Millie, putting my hand up like this for her to put her hand up. I looked all scraggly.
You were. Y'all all were scraggly. Everybody was skinny and scraggly when they were young.
Yeah.
That's how we
Millie
all-
was
The
so
well-
pretty.
Look, the well was always, the pump that would pump the water in the house was always getting broke. And then we'd have to
I know where that
do
was.
without
It
until
was right outside
We
of the
were
porch,
scared
on
to
the other
death
side of the
when Daddy
driveway.
went down in
Yeah.
the
You could
well.
drive around the well and go back.
We
You
were
could
so
drive in
afraid
and drive
for
around
him.
the well and go
We
back. I
had
just
to-
remembered that. And then there was some grapevines out there by the porch.
Here's the Kenny's little one down in he
That's the
found
one.
he found that hat and he wanted to wear it to Amy's wedding. And his daddy told him he couldn't wear it to the wedding, but he'd let him wear it to the reception.
It's cute.
So he put that hat on
Let me
and he
say-
was so cute.
They were cute.
And over at Ida's, well, I believe it was Christmas, I heard somebody whistling. I said, who is that can whistle so pretty? And he jumped up and said, I can whistle. I said, well, let me hear you. And he come over there and puckered up his mouth, you know. I said, you know, I never did learn how to whistle. He said, well, I'll show you how. He put his little lips
I
out,
love that
and
one of CA. on
turned
the
his
horse.
tongue over. I couldn't even begin to do that. He said, you do like this. And he got one little tiny whistle out, you know. I said, well, I can't even do that.
I love that of CA on this Pompey.
Yeah.
He looks happy there.
Well, he had anything he wanted. He got a car, too. He had that first, and then he got a Model T Ford. And he went all the way to Florida in that with the top down. A Model T, the the kind with the 4 doors, you
Uh-huh.
know, and the top went down.
And then Danny drove his little car all the way to Miami too.
And he got
Like,
down there.
Give me one of them books with
Mama's
old
sis-
pictures in.
Mama sister was living down there.
Mama?
Sissy.
Sissy, I wanted to get my old pictures and put back in here, and I didn't put the others over there that I've had over there on that table since
That's
Christmas.
Ralph
They've
with
never-
all his babies.
Yeah. I was married just 10 years and had 5 kids and went up there for 6 months.
That must have been really a hard time.
It was for him, but here I was just like was at college or something. I was sick a day I was up there. Never had a spoonful of medicine
And
Did you make a lot of friends?
and yeah, I rang there all day and I looked at the paper and I never see anybody in there that I know, but I didn't ever keep in touch with any of them.
that's a pretty child there.
Here's Chuck's little one. She's a year old now. She's trying to walk now.
Sister, you look good in these old pictures.
That's a wild
You
looking
look
little
so
girl.
young, your
Man,
face
you gotta
is
check out
thin.
her expression with her eyes. Can you zoom
Who
in and
is
look at
it?
it? Chucky's baby.
Oh, you got a
She
picture
looks,
of
I
her.
think she looks just like
She's pretty.
her mama. I think I got her in here somewhere. That's
See
good.
that expression?
This
with
is
the eye
good.
up?
Good of Boots's family. I haven't called Boots yet. I forgot all about
Betsy's
calling
hair is
her.
totally different looking today.
She got a style.
She got it
She took a
shorter.
picture to the beauty
Who?
shop, Bootsy, and had the girl copy that
Danny
picture.
and Gordon.
Yeah, look how big Danny is.
Let me see, Kelly.
He's trying to get down low.
Oh, I hate the way he's standing.
He's getting down there with shorty old Gordon.
I think Jack reminds me of Ralph a whole lot.
Eddie Jean.
Red curly hair and freckled face.
Well, who
And
is
he's
she?
a nice looking man now. He's got gray hair and he looks
Who
real
was Betty
nice.
Jane?
Betty. Betty Duke's only girl.
Oh, okay. I never remember
Only
seeing
child, I
her.
believe.
I never remember
And I
seeing
think
her.
Barbara had 2 sons. And her one little baby was there. I had a picture of me with holding that baby. I was the oldest one there, and the baby was 3 days old. 3 days old. And that baby opened its eyes like it was looking there.
What happened to that good-looking man that's kin to us that lives in before you get to Suffolk?
Roland,
Yeah,
he's in here. You wouldn't believe that.
he was a very fine-looking man.
Distinguished looking. It was something on TV the other day, and I just wanted to find out what it was. Somebody was advertising medicine and said it was a disease that people have, a lot of people have, and they never heard of what it was. Where they take these little teeny steps. They don't, like they just barely get their feet.
Kind of dragging
Have you
along.
seen people like that?
Yeah.
He showed a picture of him on TV, or maybe it was the other man, I don't know. It might have been him when he was younger or something. But he was walked across the floor, and that's the way he walked. Just, you don't see him move their feet any more than that,
Uh-huh.
And they look pretty healthy everywhere. Well, this one that's in here somewhere, this man on TV said the medicine or whatever you got, of course you got to buy it on TV. It sounds like it's not right.
Commercial.
But it said that it had been tried. Come from overseas, the medicine. And said John Hopkins had used it, and they called out the different hospitals in the United States that have used that
Well,
medicine.
they'll experiment with anything at those places.
I know it, but they said that they've had so much success with it but it has not been approved
By the FDA.
for the doctors to order it for
That's because
people.
they haven't paid enough money to them yet.
That's right. But look, that man says, that I think he said that was me then. He said, this is me now. And he just walked across there like nothing was wrong.
Mandy. Little snowman, I didn't notice.
Did you notice I had 7 clocks in here?
Well, we don't notice clocks because when we go to Connie's house, there's a gazillion cuckoo
Well,
clocks there.
I've got 7 clocks in this room. I got that one for Christmas, the big one. And I got that
Like
one
this
up
one
there
here.
for Christmas.
Pretty.
1, 2.
Oh, that
3,
one's
4,
adorable.
5.
Look. I love that
Flossie,
one.
Flossie gave me that one.
That is so
Flossie gave me that
sweet.
one with the red light on it.
That one you can tell real easy.
Yeah, that's the one I look at the most up there.
Well, how's she doing?
But that man walked across that stage like, nothing was wrong with him. He said,
I like
this
this
is
one, a
me
sister
now.
with her kids. You didn't get one like this, Mandy.
I
A
think
sister with her kids.
I thought I'd give her one.
There's Lonnie and Betty Lou and Buck and Linda.
Lonnie
They
always
all
wore
get
that
money.
little hat, sister.
Love that little white hat.
Yeah, always wore it.
Yeah.
Looks like she's got on a scarf.
Poor thing, she was half sick.
Hmm.
That,
You did take a lot of pictures thinking back.
Huh?
Thinking back, you
Well,
did
I
take a
just
lot
had
of
this
pictures.
little brownie camera, and I took that when up there. Ralph brought the camera, I'm sure. And
Yeah.
then when Susie got married, I stood in front of the camera, or somebody did, while they took the pictures.
Uh-huh.
That's not half of them in that. I had, in those books there, I had the wedding pictures
Of Susie, I
of
saw them.
Susie's in one. I had the other pictures, of me up there in the other one, and old-timey pictures in another, and I knew exactly where they were. Now it's just half of all of
I
them.
know.
And I don't know.
Let me
that's
see
what
that
it
one,
is.
Kelly,
But I
please.
knew where they were then. I don't know where anything is now. There's Buck's 2 kids. He
It's
just
so
got 4,
cute.
they're all boys.
Oh, look at them.
Chuck.
Buck, this is Buck and Lonnie are adorable together here.
This.
Isn't that
Chuck
sweet? They're
said,
holding
why didn't
hands.
somebody tell me a long time ago how much fun that baby was? He loves that baby more than anything you ever seen. He said, why didn't somebody tell me?
I haven't
They
seen
waited
Chucky
so long.
since
He's getting older now.
Chuck is
and
very
Susan
nice
and
and sweet.
Becky lived next to each other when Mandy was a baby, about 25 years, 26
Who
years.
was that?
When Becky and Susan lived in those duplexes over there on near Temple Avenue, Susan lived up from Becky. Becky and Donald and Laura lived there, and Susan and the kids lived there. And
That was
over
before
near the
she,
courthouse, yeah, before she married
before
Willie.
she married Willie.
And I haven't seen Chucky and them since then.
Well, Chucky,
25 years.
Chucky does not like to have his picture taken. He's like Linda about that. I said, I think everybody's got a Linda somewhere in the family.
Sister, you're awful thin in some of these pictures.
Well, I didn't weigh but 118 pounds when I got married, Thelma. And I didn't weigh any more than that till after I went away and come back. I weighed 135 then. And then from then on, every few years I'd gain a little bit more. And I'd reach a plateau and stay that way for several years. Then I'd get up a little bit higher and weigh a little bit more.
I think I saw these. I don't know who them ladies are you with.
Well, some of them in there,
They're
Susie
from-
went to somewhere and she had them developed and brought me some over here, and I don't know who they are either. And it's like,
Sister,
Does
you're
Connie got a
awful
picture
flushed.
of this? Take a picture
Huh?
of this.
You're so flushed up
I'm about to
today.
burn up.
But it's not
I
that.
get-
Connie
It's
said the
lovely.
food's
Are
ready
y'all
whenever
hot?
we want to come.
Huh?
Connie's fixing dinner.
Well, I wanted y'all to stay warm in here, so
Well, it feels
I
good to
put
me.
it up and down all the time in here, and I'm hot right now.
Your face is very flushed.
My legs, I bet you, are cold as ice.
I know mine get like that, like ice cubes. Both of them.
Well, I know those pictures are in
Dot
here.
wants me to wear pants.
Did you
but
take a
I'm
picture of this,
not built
Andy?
for pants.
Perry. I kept calling him Daddy's brother. He looked so much like Uncle Nelson down
You
there.
did?
I think he looked exactly like him. It's the picture in here.
Well, what-
somewhere.
Did
What
your
was
mama
wrong?
go to Monumental Baptist Church?
Uh,
Did your mama go to
My
church?
mama was always sick. See,
Mama
she
was sick
died.
all our lives.
She died when she was 35 years old.
Mhm.
Had 6 kids.
Oh, I thought it was 36.
Well, it was,
I don't know either.
the paper said 35.
Well,
I
that's
saw
right.
that the other day, but it was 36, I think.
Did y'all go to Monumental when y'all growing up? Is that where y'all went?
Look at Bill Hines.
Is this recent?
That was at Virginia's
Funeral?
funeral. Uh-huh.
How old was Virginia when she passed?
92 or 3.
Sister, I can't believe that's Bill Hines.
I got a great
What
big one
in
of it in
the
here.
world?
He's just getting older, too.
How did your
No
kids go to school in
mercy.
Petersburg? Did they ride a bus from Ettrick to Petersburg, or did they walk?
When they were little, there was 32 of us that walked by from Young's Road to Kennelsworth every morning
Uh-huh.
and back home every evening. And I've never been able yet to get anybody to take
Age does
a
so
car
much to
and
people.
see how far it was from where we were.
Did you cut through the back way, or did you go down Young's Road?
We
You
had
cut
to
through
come
the
down the
back way,
road
didn't you?
sometime. If
Well,
I had to stay in, I was
Didn't you go-
scared to.
Didn't you go back there where that florist was
Yeah.
or something?
Back of the floor.
Back of the floors.
Yeah, we used to
And
cut
through,
back there.
through by a cemetery
Uh-huh.
onto a, and it come out
There's a
to
little creek
another
down there you
street.
crossed. I know it. And you went to AP Hill.
No,
Down Beach Street?
we
No,
went
on
to Kennelsworth.